My goodness. My goodness, I've been waiting. I've been waiting to go live. I wondered where everyone was. This has been the craziest stream day. You know? Welcome to stream. Today we be cooking. We be cooking today. But I need a snack, which is some hummus. It's supposed to start at 3:45. Where are we at today? Where are we at now? 15 minutes, 18 minutes. Yeah, baby. As long as we have the intention of learning, that's what matters. That's what I've been telling myself. So I've made some roasted hummus. This isn't part of the main dish, but you came in at the right time. All this is ground up chickpeas, lemon, cumin, roasted garlic, and olive oil, and a little bit of water to loosen it up. So let me go ahead and see. And salt. Ground up olive oil. It's just a little thick. So to this total, I've added about a half cup of water. Half cup of water. Dang, it tastes good. Let's go ahead and get that going. Well, at least I've been able to warm up my voice. And the best thing is there's no technical difficulties yet. I say yet. Fingers crossed, huh? Gotta remember to go live, baby. Gotta remember to start stream. Gotta remember to go live. All right. It's a little stuck. I like this track. Okay. It's looking creamy. Looking delicious. A little bit chunky though for my taste. I like my hummus smooth. So we're gonna let it whip a little more. I think we're gonna have to pulse it. Give it a little shaky shake. Maybe turn that down. Yeah, buddy. It's a-going, it's a-going. Come on, buddy. There we go. I think we can call that good. We can call that good. Let me taste. A little chunky, but not bad. I'm wondering if I let it go again. Here, let me show you the consistency here. Maybe. Let's see if we can zoom in on that or focus in on that. Come on, don't fail me now, camera. It's a little too bright, huh? Here, how about that? There we go. So the consistency, hello. I think I can whip it up a little more. I'll tell you what though, store brand chickpeas versus ones you make at home, it ain't even close. The amount of flavor from like dried beans, it's kind of insane. So now that this is kind of thick, I think I'm just going to leave the lid off. I know that's crazy. We have a low. So it shouldn't be bad. And it's doing its job. It's blending. It's blending. I was going to show you closer. Let's see here. Yeah, we can let that keep on going. We'll let that go a little bit. Blend itself up. Fix the camera over here. It always loses me when I go that far. We're making some hummus. Need a snack. Before we got to the real main dish, because I'm on the Slim Fast thing. Don't recommend it. It's not the worst, but it's not great. All right. So in the hummus was garbanzo beans or chickpeas, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it, I should say, and garlic, roasted garlic, olive oil. Let me switch the camera over here. Roasted garlic, olive oil, and what else do we have in there? We had cumin, lemon. That's it. So I'm just gonna put this here. We'll taste it. I mean, I have been tasting it. But I prefer mine less chunky. I hope this is gonna help me get through this slim fast thing. You get 3 snacks of 100 calories. A 200 calorie mini meal is what they're calling it for men. 2 slim fast drinks, and then dinner. That's not a lot of food. I was saying, like, I don't think you're gonna lose any weight. And you know what? That could be further from the truth. That could not be further from the truth at all. You know? I'm kind of bummed about the stream right now. I've been trying to go live, do a lot of different things. I think I messed up my YouTube algorithm. But for those of you who are here, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming through. All right. We have hummus. Let me brighten this up a little bit. It's a little bit too dark. There we go. That image is a little bit better. Let's give it a taste. Let's give it a taste, huh? So I have some carrot sticks. I think I'm just gonna try this stuff out the blender. It's alright. Come on, it's alright. It's good. It's good. I meant the carrot's alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and wash that out a bit. Now we have a few ingredients over here. We're gonna make a salad. Red onion, English cucumber, some tomatoes, and maybe some cilantro, I don't know. We're gonna put some olive oil with it. So, let's put this thing away. Let's get started on that salad. And maybe the pasta too, huh? Let's get some water going. All right. Let me wipe this off here. So what did we learn today? If any of you came to the other streams, 3 streams is too much for one day. Maybe 2, but 3, that's too much. That's too much. Too much hecticness. And that's okay. We'll get better. You have to excuse me while I just clean this out real quick. I don't want it to dry out on me. Now the lemon and garlic pasta is pretty easy. It's lemon, garlic. Here actually, it's we got the lemon juice. We'll have some lemon zest. These two go in the pasta. Olive oil, salt and pepper, and pasta? Heck, not much. Not much. And that's not to a fault. Maybe some pepper, but that's it. I'm gonna get this going. And while that's going, we'll make our salad, huh? It's very easy. We're just gonna give it a quick dice on these vegetables. Mix them together with olive oil and some type of vinegar. I'm using red wine because that's what I got. So let's go ahead and do that. And take this out, take this out. I really want to do grocery streams. I've been trying, but both times bombed hard. Not only that, but looking at like how much traffic you get by going live multiple times a day, I think I'm not doing myself any favors, if you know what I mean. So, I'm gonna try not to do that so much anymore. And try to be a little more mindful of the audience, you guys. All right. So this outer layer is kind of funky. You see that? It's not too bad, but I don't want anyone eating that. So we're gonna take that off. Am I sacrificing some red onion? Yeah. It happens. No problem. Oh, let me show you. I'm looking over here at the iPad like you guys can see. There you go. See if we can get that steady. Yeah. So all of these ingredients, we're just gonna cut them up into cubes. The way we do that, make slits vertically, horizontally, and slice. I think I'm gonna use this whole onion, but I'll see. I'll see how it looks all mixed up. I think it's gonna be good. I've never had this, but I kind of always have had this because I just looked it up. And it's like some Persian salad where you have mint. Forgot the mint, you know, who cares? It's just mint. Like it's not gonna wreck the dish. It could be any type of salad. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have made this type of salad. Rant over. So, I'm just gonna kind of give these a rough chop. They're all gonna look fine. If you had a white onion, Spanish yellow onion, any type of onion, I don't think it's gonna matter, except for maybe like a green onion. It's not gonna hold up as long, you know, because it's a little more delicate. It's gonna wilt, essentially. All right, let me find a bowl. So let's go find that right now. There we go. There we go. Big enough. In fact, it might be too big. That's all right. No problems there. I'm just gonna add this. So let me pull you guys up here. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Now, I guess you could use lemon if you wanted. Ooh, maybe that's what we'll do. Use something acidic, they say. I kind of want, you know, like vinegar, but I have a lime. So I think I'll use that actually. Let's go ahead and use some of that. Putting my hand out here just to make sure I don't get any seeds. I think this is gonna taste great. And then use a higher quality olive oil. They have some for cooking, some for finishing. I mean, if you're getting olive oil, it's fine. You know, olive oil, I just have some that's made specifically for finishing a dish. And we'll just set that aside for now and mix it with the rest of the ingredients. Okay, I'm very sad about this. Take a look. Let's see. I smashed it. Very sad about that. It's okay though. No problem. We'll still use it. This is an English cucumber. I think I got these for 2 for $3 at the store just a while ago. Just a while back. Same thing. I'm gonna actually cut this, you know, kind of like, I wouldn't say in squares, just because of the way it's shaped. But it's not a big deal. Just something bite-sized, you know? So you can get like onion, cucumber, what else? Onion, cucumber, and tomato, all in the same bite. Hey, Sean! Welcome, finally a normal stream. Even though I forgot to start it on time. So good to see a friendly face. Hey, it has been a rough stream day for me. The morning was fine, but then I lost something I just bought for the microphone, and I was sad about that. Still am sad. But we're back on track. Every time I try to make the grocery stream work, it just doesn't work. It's so hard. I'm gonna try it one more time, and then if it's dead, it's dead. 3 streams, I think, is a bit too much for one day. So maybe just 2 streams at the max. How you doing? How you doing? Because even now I'm seeing like, oh, like the streams have been live for a minute. Well, we haven't had many people come in, and it's not being pushed out. So I wonder if YouTube has something to be like, hey, like, that's too many streams or something. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not getting pushed out to the right people. But you're here, so pushed out to someone. How's vacation? I can't remember where you went vacation to. I think it was Colorado, but I can't remember. So if I'm wrong, my apologies. Okay. I'm gonna mix these together real quick. Let me go grab the spatula I was working with for the hummus. I kind of want these to marinate, you know, sit with each other for a while. And so when it's time to eat the scallops, they're good to go. It's already been marinated. Oh, here's the tomatoes. The tomatoes are from last week, so they're ready to be used. I'm just using Roma tomatoes. Let me go grab something real quick. Let me see here. Yeah. This, we need this, we need this. Very important for drink, my favorite drink. That's not a lie either. Fresca, they say it's an old man drink. By they, I mean some people. So good, it's a grapefruit drink. My faves. Actually, you know what? Let me ask you guys a favor. I got a new camera set up. That way I can keep track here. So I'm gonna actually put myself over here. That way we can keep track on the water here. So when this water boils, there's some herbs in there. But when the water boils, we're ready to add our pasta, baby. We're ready to add the pasta. Okay. Let me work on those tomatoes. Let me just rinse them off here. What do you think of the new camera setup there? I'm working on it. I'm working on getting more interactive. I think I put the heart rate monitor on there, but it seems like the app is not very responsive. I'll still keep it on. Sean, I'll do some research, but it doesn't seem to update as much as I want it to. So the same thing that I did with the onions, I'm going to do with these. Cut them in small, kind of like square cubes, some bite-sized pieces. One, two, not too hard. Just score it both ways twice. These are kind of like squishy, so they're a little hard to get perfect, but it doesn't really matter. They're just here for me. No problems. just for me and for my son. A little music switch up here. Let me try something new, huh? Let's go over to the music options that I have. Put some wave race on. Take out these Sims. Yeah, buddy. That's my stuff right there. You know, as I learn and do more streams, trying to figure out the right mix of things, seeing what you guys prefer. Sometimes I just like hearing from y'all. Like, hey, oh, I like this stream. I had a viewer yesterday like say, oh, I like the sound on this, one of the YouTube shorts. Sometimes that's just the feedback you need. But Sean, I know you've been around, so you told me a lot. So no obligations there. But you can tell me anytime. I think you already know that. All right. I think I'm going to have to add some more acidity. I don't think I've added any salt, but I think the base of our salad is done. In just a moment. Do I have an iPad by itself? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's looking good. Let me grab some salt. Can you all hear me? Yeah, I think so. I can see it. We're doing all right. Some pepper. Give me just a moment here. Probably some more olive oil, but I'll mix it first and then taste it. Okay. Mix it up. All right. So, I'm tasting pretty good. I'm going to use a little more olive oil, just a little, and some more acidity. So these limes need to be used up. I'll put half a lime in there. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about anything, Sean. Ah, who cares? It's a travel day, man. Dude, they were the worst streams. I'm glad you missed them. The first one actually was good. The second one, not so good. Those IRL streams with the mobile phone, those are the worst. Like, by the worst, I mean the hardest, actually. This is, believe it or not, this is actually easier. This is way easier to do than something like that. So maybe I'll do more of these. It's less chaotic, you know, there's more control. That's tasting good. What would I add to this if I was to add anything? I think the ingredient that we're missing right now is thyme. We'll do some more, but it needs some time to sit. And that's all done. We'll put this away. Put it in the fridge and get started on the next one. No problems. How's the water doing? You boiling away? Oops, excuse me. Not that one. We'll get there eventually. There we go. We're boiling. There we go. Yo, it's peaceful up in here? Thanks, Sean. You know, I've been trying to figure out the stream vibes, right? Sometimes though I wonder if I messed up this channel so bad if I should just start another one. Yeah, the cooking streams are pretty chill. I like to keep them pretty chill. So we got fettuccine, linguine. I think I'm gonna do fettuccine just because I have a bunch of it. So we'll try that. All right. Boom, boom. How's the music? Is it too loud? Let me know. I think we're good on music, but I can never really tell. Okay. I'm gonna use the whole thing, baby, because I don't want to cook later. All right. We've got our salad. We're working on the pasta. I think they like spiral it. I ain't doing all that. Let me clean up here. Let's clean up and have a drink. I had an energy drink somewhere. Oh yeah. Robin says, "What you making?" Hey, thanks for coming in, Robin. We are making scallops. 1 second, come on. We're making scallops today with lemon garlic pasta. Oops, I lost you there. I lost you. Coming back. Other way. How you doing? Scallops with lemon garlic pasta and a salad we just made, cucumber salad. So we have the scallops now, actually. I just got to clean some stuff off. And then we'll set them to dry. Let's actually look at something, huh? So if you take a look, we have our pasta going. And over here, we'll start getting on the scallops, prepping them. I see that comment coming in. Give me just a moment. And I will get to your comment. Robin says, sounds yummy. I hope so. Camera focusing on the bed. Lol, it's sleepy. Yeah. That's my son's room. Let's see here. Are you still with me? You're with me. Okay. So Robin, one of the things I'm doing right now is doing a long form video, is what they call it. It's like a traditional YouTube video. I just started, and it's 7 days on the Slim Fast diet. And you can have one good dinner, so I'm gonna have a good dinner. I've had these for a while. That's why we're having them, actually, just because they've been in the fridge, or the freezer, excuse me. And been wondering what to do with them. I've had them before, you know, we made them before. It's just something I don't make often, because you gotta eat them right away. Luckily, my son will be coming back from work, and he's gonna be having some of this with me. Talking about the Slim Fast diet, like I was saying, you have 2 Slim Fast shakes, just like from the old school, 80s. That's what we do here now, it seems like. We do a lot of 80s retro workouts, and so I'm kind of leaning into that 80s vibe. I'll get to that. Give me just a second here, Sean, while I finish this thought here. So Slim Fast is from the 80s, right? Where they did, what am I trying to say here? Slim Fast was all the rage, right? And my mom did it, so I'm doing it to see what all the hubbub was about. I was hating it, but today was a really stressful day, and just the fact that you just drink it and go, I was actually pretty happy about that. But that's just with like the shakes. So I have some of the powder too, like the OG stuff, and I just get like one good dinner, like what they call a mini snack. I made some hummus to go with it, to go with my snacks, and I'm not too upset because it's just easy, and I don't have to think a lot about food. Like today, I was super stressed out. Mind you, it was my own fault. No one's making me do all this. As you can see, these are fully de-thawed, but there's a lot of brine. We're gonna just wipe those off. The key to get really good scallops is use a really good pan, and make sure they're really dry. So, when we make these today, we're gonna actually, what are we gonna do? Come on, brain. We're gonna put them in some garlic, some butter, olive oil. You know, we're not trying to be quote unquote healthy here. They're pretty healthy as is. So, you know, live a little, huh? Did I jump rope this morning? How did that go? It actually went really well. It's great to come back to it. Still got moves. It was better than last time when we were out, because it was cool, it was in the morning, and it was a really good backdrop. I went to the City Creek Mall. Fantastic. And it wasn't that hard. I mean, I'm not doing a hard stream because it's too hard to interact with you guys and do like a really hard workout. But everything worked. My mic was all set up, and then the piece I needed, somehow I lost it for the grocery stream, so I just bought 2 more pieces. Luckily, they're not expensive. But that was really fun, you know. And I'm excited to do more. I just got to figure out my streams, you know, like what are times I can stream. So I'm going to consolidate the walks like I think we were talking about, and we're going to do walking and jump roping. It's pretty nice to do it that way. Double tap the stream. Oh, appreciate it, Sean. So it was pretty nice. Get down. Oh my gosh. We have, do you see that? Do you see that in the, hold on. Do you see that in the corner? She knows she's not supposed to do this. Caught red-handed. Red-handed. Get out of here. Get down. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can flip this around again. That cat, man, she's getting like more bold every single day. She's driving me nuts. She smells the scallops. She wants some. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Well, she might have a piece. So, yeah, she is very cute. That's what everyone tells me. Don't be fooled though, she's a pain. She's a pain. The most expensive home furniture decor, because she don't do nothing but eat, tear up the furniture, and look cute. Which is enough. She's actually a rescue. My sister-in-law rescued her and said, you need to take care of this cat. And I'm like, I don't wanna. And now, look at her. That's like my only baby. My big boy, he's 17. So this is the only baby I have. All right, what we're gonna do with these actually, oops, not that. We're gonna let these sit for a while, dry out. There's not a whole lot here, but I mean, I think that's enough for me and my son. Cool. I was thinking about rinsing them, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Gonna let these dry out. We'll just set them over here. What are we missing here? Looks like the battery went off on this. Let's see. No, we're good. It just went off for some reason. Who knows? Technology. All right. Let's take a look at the pasta, see how it's doing. I should have been stirring it around, but you know, there's only so much a guy can do, right? Only so much a guy can do. Next time I'll ask for your help. It's al dente. I don't know if I want that. And because I wasn't paying attention, we got some stuck on the bottom. Oh, I sense the need to switch up the music a little bit here. Let's go back here. What we got? What do we got here? Let's turn off wave race. Why don't we put something a little fun here? Oh, I don't think I'm hearing that. I don't think I'm hearing that at all. Are we missing this? Here we go. There we go. Sorry about that. This is cooking up fast though. So it makes me wonder, do I take that out before I work on the scallop? I think so. Hey Robin, is this your first time into stream? If so, welcome. If not, welcome. I think I've seen you here before though. We're just having a chill stream today. That cat is so pissed at me now for telling her that she can't have any. He's just looking at me with contempt. Aren't you, kitty? Oh well, she'll get over it. I'll give her a treat later. I'll give her a treat here soon. You know, I gotta put this tahini away. I was working on the hummus, so it's time to put this thing away, huh? Yeah, I thought I saw you here, Robin. Sean says you need a puppy to take care of to take to the park. Chicks dig puppies, they do. Puppies are work. And then I think when I go back to work, maybe, I don't know, 6 months to a year, I'm not gonna have any time for that thing. Okay, let's take a look at everything. Make sure we have a look. So we have everything on screen here. The pasta's pretty much good to go. I need a strainer though. Here we go. I got a colander, that's good enough. Same thing, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that. Ooh, it's hot, 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 hot. You know what? I just remembered. I needed some of the pasta water. Let's try to recover some. I think we got enough actually. And I'm actually just gonna leave, well, let's see. Maybe not. I need to make the lemon garlic pasta, but I need this to do that. And I'm gonna be using my stainless steel pan for the scallops, so I think I'm gonna get the non-stick pan. Ah, everything's open. Where is that non-stick pan? Robin, were you here during the 80s stream or were you here during the last cooking stream? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, hello. Where is, oh, right down here. There we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is first put on a apron because I don't want to get splattered. We're gonna put some olive oil in the pan, a little bit of minced garlic. What else are we gonna put? Salt, pepper, lemon. Heck, that's pretty much it. You could put parsley. I don't have any parsley. I have cilantro. Oh well. It's gonna taste delicious anyway. Maybe some red pepper. So for those of you who are lemon pasta lovers and thinking, where's the cream? I don't know. Cream and I don't sit well. So I don't do it very often. No hate. All right. Let's go grab some garlic, huh? Let me see. Just a couple cloves. Just a few cloves here. All right, that's looking good. And I'm gonna put these like in like immediately. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Sizzle that up. Oh, I think I'll add maybe some butter. Maybe not. Some red pepper, because I like it a little spicy. That's too much pepper. Whoops. Oh well. Our lemon zest. So I cooked up some lemon zest earlier. I'm debating on whether to put that in now. Probably not. A little bit of butter. And I want mine to get a little bit brown. So we'll see if we can get some brown butter here. I've used up all the butter. That makes me sad. Not all the butter, but all the butter that's out on the counter. Let me see here. Oh, we're good on chat. Okay. We're gonna take this over here. And we're just gonna toss it basically. That's a lot of pasta. I know what you're thinking. Yep. It is. I'm gonna add what little pasta water I saved. Rip pasta water. Toss it around. I'm gonna shut the heat off. I'm gonna add some Parmesan at the end. But if I add it when it's too hot, it's gonna split. So it's gonna get like kind of greasy and stringy. And we don't want that. Now, if I had more pasta water, I'd use more pasta water. But being live on camera, I forgot. Okay. Nope. Yep. I'm gonna add half a lemon. Get rid of all the seeds. And we're gonna shut the heat off. I think that's it. So simple, so easy. Oh, we're good there. Go ahead and give it a shot. Well, let's mix it first, huh? It needs moisture. I'll add some water to it. Hopefully the starch from the noodles will carry over. Yeah. There we go. It's looking better. Very simple, just garlic, olive oil, lemon zest, pepper, and of course, some Parmigiano. No problem. Wow, that looks amazing. Where's mine? Yo, there's like plenty. There's plenty here. All it is it's all simple ingredients really. Fettuccine, lemon, garlic, olive oil, red pepper. We're finishing it off with some Parmigiano Reggiano. I think Parmigiano Reggiano. No, just Parmesan. Just to kind of give it some creaminess. I took it off the heat for this because I didn't want the cheese to split. I didn't want it to turn greasy. Too much high heat will ruin the dish. So we're just adding a bunch of that. I'm gonna set that aside. Ideally, you'd want to keep this hot, but I'm a one-man band here. We'll move that together. And then I'm gonna transfer that to a dish. Oh yeah, that's what I was missing. Now it's smelling like pasta. I might need to add some more. Might need to add. Robin says, looks good? Yeah. Let me taste it. Kind of give you an idea of what it tastes like. I did have some, but I think now we got it like finally looking saucy, right? The only thing I wish it had a little more of is some garlic. Maybe some like, uh-oh, we lost the camera. We lost the camera. Come on, camera. Come on, buddy. Just freaked out for a bit. There we go. A little cheesy, obviously. It just tastes fresh, to be honest. It just tastes like it has a, like not much to it. And that's not like in an offensive way. Like it tastes like what it is. Lemon, garlic, pasta, with a little bit of, you know, cheese. Ignore my caveman ways. I could use a little more salt, but I'm gonna transfer it first. Let's find this. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the compliments. This will work. This will work. I'm just gonna put that over here. Grab the tongs. And we're gonna move this down so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Yeah. And I think this pasta will last me, whoops, we lost one, gotta eat it. Gotta eat it. Those are the rules. I think this pasta will last me probably till Thursday. Yeah, because I'm on the Slim Fast diet, it probably will. Normally no, but I can't even eat that much of it. I might have it for a snack or something. Dang it. This Slim Fast diet is gonna piss me off, I can already tell. I can already tell. I had like a baked potato and it's like, I was like, man, that's it? I just had it with salt, pepper, cilantro, onion. You're gonna see a theme here if you come here often is cilantro and onion is my go-to. Finger looking good. Yeah, it's pretty dang good. Something about just like very basic ingredients. I don't know, man. They just taste better. Let me go through the ingredient list one more time here. Parmesan, salt, red chili flake, lemon, lemon zest, pasta water, pasta. The end. That's it. Oh no, olive oil. Olive oil. Yeah. All right. Let me put a little more salt in it and then mix it up real quick. Not much. Not much. Then we got to get the big boy out. Hopefully these scallops have had time to dry. Mateo, if you watch this, he'll be ready for you when you come home. On my son's breaks when he's at work. He works at a grocery store. He likes to pop in so he can see what he's going to eat later. Whoops, that's not the right camera angle. Maybe I just stuck some pasta in. Didn't want you to see. That's tasting good. Let's swap it out now. We need this bad boy right here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got a piece of onion, loose onion. I'm just gonna get that roaring, well, not roaring hot. I'm gonna get it hot, medium hot. And clean up a little bit because it's looking like a mess. Here, if I zoom out, it's crazy. I've been snacking this whole time though, it's good. This hummus, it's growing on me. I made it with chickpeas that I made in the pressure cooker. And this has roasted garlic, olive oil, lemon juice, chickpeas, and cumin. It's like almost the same thing. It's almost like you can make anything with those ingredients. All right. While that's getting hot, we're gonna taste our salad. Sorry, Robin. You're always more than welcome to come by. Let's taste the salad. So while you were, I don't know if you were here for this, Robin. We just made a very basic salad of olive oil, of course, lime juice, because I have lime. It needed to be used up. Red onion, English cucumber, salt, pepper. That's it. But before I added anything else, I wanted to have it sit for a while. Here, let me give you a better view. Whoops. Full view. Whoops. So, tasting it now, I need some more acidity. I think I'll use what little lemon juice we have left. Nope, it's gone. I'll use the other lime piece that we have. And then just a little more salt. I think that'll be good. Where is the salt? You know, some people use salt grinders like when they're cooking food. I like to use it for fine adjustments and for, like, you know, use at the table. And then I'll use the, you know, like the canister when I'm seasoning or cooking. So if I need to make a little adjustment like this, just some ground salt. Personal preference, just FYI. It could use some extra pepper, but I think we're good. The other thing, it seems to be the ratio to onion to tomato to cucumber. Seems a little off. That's okay, I got one more tomato. So I'm gonna put it in. Do me a favor though, keep an eye on this, make sure nothing goes and gets burned. Up here, just keep an eye on that for me, please. Fridge tour? Yeah. If I show you my fridge right now, it's gonna look like all I do is drink soda. We can do it though. Give me a moment. It's gonna be a little bit different, but we have time. I can use the iPad to show you and zoom in. Let me just cut this up and I'll show you what's in the fridge. I was thinking about that because it's damn Slim Fast. I was like, oh my gosh. And I even bought more soda. I got a problem. But the thing is, Sean, is it's the classic 80s Diet Cherry Cola, and it has the Giant Cherry design. I'm like, damn it, I gotta buy that. I had to buy it for the 80s thing, so I can drink it on camera at 8 o'clock in the morning to get hydrated with Diet Cherry Cola. Tapatio, homie? I need some Tapatio? What do you mean? What do you mean I need some Tapatio? I got some. I got that. I've got Valentina sauce. I've got me some. You know, we out here doing the Tapatio thing. And I've got backups, but you'll just have to trust me. Okay, What was I doing? I was adding stuff. Don't mind this. Don't mind what I'm doing. Just a little more olive oil. Just a little more salt. We're just gonna mix this bad boy. Okay. Give me a minute here and I'll set this up and I'll show you the fridge. We got time. All right. I'm gonna become a cameraman for a while. So you're gonna have to excuse me while I set this up right. Okay, you stay there, don't move. I'll open this up and we'll zoom in and out. All right. iPad Solo. Ooh, I can smell that starting to get hot. Here we go. I can't see the comments. So we'll zoom in and I'll show you what's up. What's in here. That's the best I can do. I can't zoom in there with the phone. Oh, it's closing on us. Wide angle. If you look, we got sodas. We got hummus. Down there is ground turkey and pickles, and that yogurt shouldn't be close to it. Some vegetables, but not much. It's pretty empty right now. There's a lot of stuff in the freezer and all the condiments. I know that's probably not what you had in mind, but it's what I can offer at the moment. Okay, let's see here. Ooh-wee. Where are we? Oh goodness. Where's the Osmo? Oh, it just lost me. Here we go. 25 miles to Safeway. I can't believe that. Knowing where I used to live, I can. And you're on vacation, sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sorry you had to drive so far. I hope it was worth it. You making s'mores or something while you're on vacation? Oh yeah. That's how it's gonna be good. Okay. I do believe it's time to get serious. Don't mind me, just look away. This is the old pasta, throwing it away. Just joking. With this. So I'm gonna put some cooking olive oil down. It's super hot. No, not olive oil. What am I thinking? Not olive oil. Don't do that. Avocado oil. You want oil with a high smoke point. So, cameras down, cameras down. As you can see, oh, it says the camera's too hot. Okay, no problem. We got backups. So this thing is smoking already, which lets me know that my alarm is about to go off. So let's go ahead and put that down there. Let's put the scallops in to cool it down. Cool it down, cool it down. Oh God. I should have seasoned these. I did it. Shame on me. Ah! We're taking this outside. I'll be right back. It's too smoky. Okay, this apartment complex is like super crazy. There's just too much smoke in the pan, and the fire alarm goes off like super easy. We set it off last time, so I just had to let some of the smoke come off. I'll turn this thing back up. It smells so good. I'm kind of upset that I didn't season it. That's okay, we'll season the other side at least. Oh well, live streaming, baby, live streaming. Yeah, exactly, Sean. We had to run. No Jiffy Pop. Okay, Jiffy Pop is good. I hear it's a superior way to have not ice cream, popcorn. You mean like the one in the pan, right? Or are you getting it like the microwave kind? Very simple seasoning. Salt, pepper, that's it. Then we'll add some garlic and butter. Okay. It's already looking smoky in here. I would not be surprised if we set off the alarm. Not surprised in the least. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of butter. And our other favorite ingredient, garlic. And I think that's it. Yeah. There's a couple cloves of garlic. We're gonna add these at the end though. They're not ready yet. Actually, I need your help. I need your help. Says this camera's too hot. Let's see if it's had some time to cool down. Yeah. Okay. Y'all just make sure I don't burn the house down, huh? Oh. What a day! I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these up. Do you have 2 Instant Pots? Just one. Just the one. I ain't that. I mean, I'm a fan. I'm not a super fan. Let's see. Can't even cook bacon in your apartment because of the alarm. Yes, sir. You know what I'm talking about. That's basically where we're at. That's where we're at. I can, but I gotta open up that door and I gotta like really watch it. So, in fact, this is like on high. I'm turning it back down to low. Let me check the bottoms of these because they're probably ready to come off. No, they're not. We're gonna flip them twice because I want to get seasoning on the other side. So give me just a moment here. I think you can see that, yeah. They're not sticking though because if you start with a pan like this, super high heat, then it doesn't stick. If you try to put some stuff in here cold, it's gonna stick. That's just how these things work. That's why people hate these things. Truth, my $20 like nonstick pan gets way more use than these do. You can see the juice starting to come out of them already. All right, turn this back up. Now we can season. You can season this one. Okay. These don't take like hardly any time to cook, to be honest. In fact, I think it's time to add some butter to it. Oh, give me just a second to get that comment. Garlic? Yeah. I just got 2 chicken drumsticks and I got some ribs. Damn, that sounds good. Steaks and carne asada going to cook on the grill. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Delicious. We actually have grills here too that you can use, but they're on top and the roof, so you have to go all the way up if you're gonna do it. I'm not a fan of that. But you know, it's good that they still have them because most places you can't even use grills, so the fact that they have a place where you can grill is pretty sick. They actually have 2 places. You can do it downstairs or you can do it up on the rooftop. So I shouldn't be complaining, to be honest. It's 5 o'clock and I'm drinking an energy drink. Smart. I actually do have to finish my video here today. My long form video for jumping from rope for 30 days is done, except for the color grading. For those of you who don't know, color grading is just basically making the image look nice. Just making the image look nice. Dang y'all, this is really starting to give up its their juices. I'm gonna add the garlic in. Why not? Not this though, not that, not the tomato. Cheers. Oh, with the grill, Robin? Is that what you were saying? Ah, shoot! Oh, trying to get better with my swears. We've had a couple times on stream where I've said a few swears that I am not proud of. so it comes out, and I'm trying my best. Trying my best here. These are smelling great, by the way. Here, let me just show you. Not that. That is smelling so good. I'm so ready. I think I'm gonna toss it with some I'm gonna get out some cilantro. I wish I had parsley, but I don't. But you know what tastes good with it? Some cilantro. That's close enough. Sean, I am having menudo too over the course of the week for like my mini meal for Slim Fast, because you can add the cilantro and the onions and the cabbage, so I can really bulk it up, and radishes, so I feel like I'm actually having a meal. Every time I talk about Slim Fast, I'm like this stupid piece of mother effing. So yeah, things are going good with it. And my powder Slim Fast, the OG stuff, just came in. I gotta go downstairs and brave the mail room. There's like 1,000 people here, and we all have to share like one mail room. It's great. I love it. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag wonderful. Menudo is so good. Yes, sir. But it's Juanita's. And honestly, for canned soup, that's the best I've ever seen. Okay, let's see. Are these getting browned? Nope. These aren't browned yet. But they are not sticking. So I probably put this in here too soon. Are these done? I think they're getting close. I don't know if we're gonna get a sear on them though, because I got greedy. I'll taste one here in a couple of minutes, because all these need to do is these just need to brown, to be honest. They are looking delicious, and they're smelling delicious. I can smell the garlic, the butter, but what I smell most is the sweetness from the scallops. You know, that sweet seafood smell. Here in Utah, believe it or not, we do not eat a ton of seafood. I know, shocking, right? But when we do, oh man, is it good. And it's not too bad because we have the international airport, so we actually get a fair amount of seafood. If we want to get something fresh, it's not hard. Where I used to live before, we were very far away from any, major airport. So seafood didn't come in very often. Heck yeah, I like lingua. Heck yeah. I was thinking about making it myself, but buying it at the store is like $40 for one tongue. Lingua is cow tongue. Now, for everyone else who hasn't had lingua, it's delicious. It's like having the softest roast, like beef roast that you ever had. And it's now getting kind of expensive. I think it turned trendy or something. Curse you, YouTube. But it's good. It's good. Okay. I'm cleaning up here a little bit. I'm cleaning up. We're gonna put the Parmesan away. We're gonna put the unused cucumber away. I don't know how to make lingua, but I enjoy eating it. So, Sean, if you can find it, right? I think you're in California, so probably you have to boil it first. And so the cow tongue has an inner and an outer part. The outer part is like, think of it like leather, like the skin, right? Once you do that and you boil it, then you peel it off, and you can use it like a, like a roast or how you would any other piece of meat. So good. These are done. If I go any farther, they're gonna be rubber. They didn't get a char, but they're done. So they need to come off. And they're looking delicious. Okay. But what to put them in? What to put them in? Ah, right here. Okay. Not a problem, not a problem. Yeah. No, I've only cooked it once, and that was like a few years ago. But yes, absolutely. You put it in there with some spices and stuff, I can't remember. Then you just slice it up, use it. It's more like how to prepare it. Not too hard. Not too hard. Then you just put it in like your tacos. You know how you fry up any of your other tacos. Okay, let's take these off before they overcook. I get to eat half of these. My son gets to eat the other half. 14 grams of protein per serving. So I might have to get some extra protein somehow. Oh, the garlic is just barely there right before it burns. And I think I'm going to put the whole pan drippings, whatever you want to call them, on top to give them some more flavor. So there we go. There we go. I see that chat. Give me just a moment. All right. We can assemble. Never heard of scallops either? They're a mussel, like a bivalve. What does that mean? I don't know. I looked it up before we did this stream. It means that they're a little thing in like one of these. I think that's what it means. But they taste like... Damn, man. Sorry, let me just enjoy this. Sweet seafood. Clams, but I think they're better than clams. Lobster. And this one is great. It was very delicate and very seafood, like, you know, if you've ever had a lobster bisque, you know, you smell that sweet seafood taste. That's what it is. It's so good, man. So good. These are a little bit gritty though. At least the one I had. Not this one. Not overcooked. They're good. Okay, let's make a plate, huh? Now that our pasta is nice and cold, it's warm. It's warm. All right. The cilantro doesn't do much for it. I don't think so, actually. Come on now, get over here. There we go. Let's get off ultra wide though, that's way too close. Wide angle, oh sorry, let's get off wide angle, let's get ultra wide, there we go. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna give this kind of a little refresh, this pasta. After I get off stream, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe put a little more water in there. That's a big portion. But considering Slim Fast is trying to kill me, I think it's fine. Put some scallops on there. All right, Teo, the rest is yours, just if you're in chat. Okay. There you go. And finally, cilantro is amazing. I mean, you can use it in so many things. I think it's just fine. And if you don't want to like sound like you're Mexican and you use it in everything, just call it coriander. Like, oh, I'm not using cilantro this time. I'm using coriander. Same thing. All right. So we have protein. We have a huge heaping helping of pasta, and we have our salad. I think you could use something else, maybe less pasta and like some garlic bread, but yeah, we're cooking on stream, and cooking on stream is hard. Really hard. Now the only thing to do is eat it, right? Which we've been doing the entire time. Here you go. We'll taste it again. Got a scallop. So the great thing about the lemon garlic pasta is that there's nothing complex. It's cheese, Parmesan cheese, pepper, salt, lemon zest, lemon, and then a high quality pasta. That's it. When you put a scallop with it, because it's so delicate, it's perfect. So this lemon garlic pasta, there's a bunch of different variations. Some have cream. And this is almost like pasta aglio olio. which is just garlic, olive oil. I use crushed red pepper, butter. No, did I put some butter? I think I might have put a little bit of butter. Yeah, I did. Parmesan cheese, some pasta water. That's it. That is it. Oh no, no problem, no problem. And with the music done, I think we're done. Thanks for hanging out, Sean. Thanks for struggling with me through these last live streams. They've been rough. We'll see if they get any better. But it's always a new week, huh? Thanks for coming through. I'll see you guys in the next one. I think so, Sean. I think so. All right, y'all. I don't have an end screen for cooking yet. Maybe I'll just have to use this, my workout end screen. Later.